Wow, I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm not nervous. What am I talking about? I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time. Woo-hoo. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm literally so excited. This camera's so nice. I don't even remember how I used to start, but... Hey guys, welcome back to another princess tip video. It has been a minute, really like a minute and a half, because I just haven't filmed in such a long time, and I'm literally so sorry, but I am so excited to start filming again. I just finished the professional semester at Broadway Dance Center, and I had so much school, and it's just been so hectic, so I am so sorry, and I apologize, but I cannot wait to start filming all over again and hopefully filming more. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 20 goals and resolutions for the next year, basically 20 goals for 2020. I want to know what y'all's goals are and resolutions for the upcoming year, so make sure you comment them down below because I would love to know. Honestly, this is something that I love so much. I love new beginnings. It just makes me feel so inspired. Setting goals and resolutions really honestly just helps me put my focus for the next year in my mind. Hopefully some of my resolutions and goals will also give you some ideas on what you can make your goals and resolutions for the upcoming year too. The first thing that I have is to do more things that scare me. Honestly, this could be really anything. I have a lot of dance classes that scare me to even go to, which I don't go to because I'm just so scared to go to them, because either it's just the teacher just scares me, or just I think that it's too hard, or that I won't be able to do it, or that people are going to be staring at me. Honestly, the reason why I wasn't taking those classes is pretty much just because I didn't think I was ready, but I'm never going to be ready if I don't just jump into it. So honestly, I'm just gonna do it even though it scares me, and hopefully whatever it is, I just want to do more things that scare me. I don't want to live my life based on fear, and I feel like I have done that in the past, and I just want to get past that and pretty much just do things that scare me. My second thing is to be more mindful of my posture, especially when I'm just out and about in the regular day. I tend to have my shoulders up for some reason whenever I get nervous or I'm anxious or whatever. So really like just putting my shoulders down. My friend Connor, he literally helps me with this so much. He always like puts his hands on my shoulders and I'm just like, oh, and then I realize how much my shoulders are actually up. It's quite surprising how often I do it actually. And I look tense all the time when I'm not, and I don't even know why I do that, but yeah. My third thing is to take more mental health time. I'm the type of person that literally overworks myself so much because I love to be busy, and then I just work and work and work and work until I crash and burn and can't do it anymore. And it's not good, honestly. I need to be more aware of when I need to take a step back, take a day, you know, for myself before it gets to that point where I am just so brain overload that I can't even like figure out my life. Honestly, to just take more mental health days and to just take a step back and realize like how much I can handle within a week, within a day, etc. My fourth thing, it's kind of random, is to learn how to sew. I have a sewing machine at my school, and I like kind of don't use it. I didn't really have time to use it because I was doing so much with dance and with school this past semester, but I really just want to learn to use my sewing machine to the full potential that it does, like with hemming and sewing patterns and making different clothes, and just getting better at making clothes and being more versatile with my sewing machine. My fifth one is to explore more. I sit in my dorm room all the time, all day. Not all day. I do things, but I don't go explore. This past semester, I went straight from my dorm room to the studio, to a rehearsal space, back to my dorm room, to class, maybe every once in a while, and then back to my dorm room. I did not go anywhere except for pretty much around 42nd Street and around the FiDi area. So I really want to explore New York this semester, I want to go out and take the subway to a bunch of different places. It's such a beautiful city, and I feel like I have seen absolutely none of it. Like, go to Central Park and go to Battery Park, and you know, those are just the first things that pop into my head. There's so many other places and so many fun things to do in New York that I just haven't been able to explore, and I really want to do that. Me and my roommate made a vow that we are going to go exploring every single weekend, so hopefully I get to see a lot more of the city than I've seen. And I've already been living there for about a year and a half. I literally have never seen the Statue of Liberty, haven't gone to see a Broadway show. I pretty much don't do anything, but at the same time, it's cold, and I live in North Carolina right now. It's, what day is it? December 31st. It's December 31st, and it's like 60 degrees outside. It was like 70 degrees yesterday, and I'm just not built for the cold. But you know what? I'm gonna buck up, and I'm going to look like a marshmallow. It's gonna be fine, but I'm gonna go out and start exploring. My 6th goal is to open up my business and get my business started. I've been wanting to start a clothing line / clothing business, whatever you want to call it, my whole life. Since I was younger, I always had so many ideas of clothing that I wanted to make and different ideas that I wanted to do, and I think that it's finally starting to come into play. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens this year and I finally have my launch and it works out and it doesn't become a flop, because that is what I'm really scared of. But you know what? One of my goals is to do things that scares me, so I'm just gonna do it and I'm not gonna think about it. It's just gonna be fine. My 7th goal is to film more. Obviously, I didn't film the past 4 months. I was really busy and I was going through some mental stuff. I can't even explain. I don't even know what happened these past 4 months. I just danced. I danced and danced and danced and danced and danced, and that's all I pretty much did. I had no time to do anything else. But hopefully this year, this semester, I'm going to be filming so much more. Not hopefully, I will. Why am I doing this? I don't know. This year, I will be filming more. I'm hoping to post twice a week, if not more. I don't know what those days are gonna be yet, simply because I'm home and I'm gonna be here for another good month, about 26 days actually, to be specific. And I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like when I get back. I have somewhat of an idea, and I think I'm gonna be able to post twice. I know that I wanna do at least one sit down video a week, and then I wanna also vlog or film the outing that me and Grace are gonna do when we go explore New York every single week. So that should be fun. Maybe I'll do 3, who knows? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be filming more, and there's definitely going to be at least 2 videos up a week, so make sure you subscribe so you see those videos. The 8th thing that I want to do is to choreograph more and to improv more. This is something that I am also very scared to do, so I think it kind of also goes in the category of being scared. But choreographing is something that doesn't really come easily to me, even though I love my finished product once I'm done with it. So I really just want to get more experience of doing that and just choreograph and choreograph and choreograph. And improving, that's a whole nother story. I don't know what it is about improving. It should be easy because it's like literally just, it's just coming from you. It is just exploring your body and moving, and you know, but I have so much trouble with that. It is something that is a part of dance, and it's not something that I'm gonna be able to get away from, so I might as well just dive head first and do it. My 9th thing is to say no. Whoa. My ninth thing is to say no more often. I tend to say yes to things that I can't even handle doing because I don't want to disappoint people. I tend to always say, yeah, of course I can do that. Of course I can do that. Even when my plate is so full that I literally cannot do it anymore, that person will not know that I am literally struggling so much because I just do it for them. And I need to stop doing that because it is not good for me. I'm not going to be able to please everyone, and I need to come to the realization of that. My 10th goal is to read more books. I don't care how many books it is. I just want to read. I do not read whatsoever. I don't read for school. I don't read for, I mean, I read like textbooks. I read like articles and whatnot when I need to. But I do not read. Whether it's a good book, whether it's a book about how to start a business, whether it is a book about whatever it is, I just need to read more because I feel like I'm becoming illiterate. Not really, but like, my 11th thing is to dress more for myself and to not be as lazy. I got very, very, very lazy this past 4 months, and I feel like over the years, I used to be really, really into makeup, and I used to do it all the time, and it used to be a little bit too much because I was like 16 years old, you know? Even though all these people on like TikTok now, they're literally all wearing so much makeup and they all look how I look right now, and I'm still so young. I swear, Grace did my makeup. She did my makeup once. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with makeup again. I look so good. My 12th one is to eat better. And by eat better, I literally just mean I'm lactose intolerant, but I genuinely don't care. And I tend to just eat dairy still. And I really shouldn't do that. That's pretty much that on that. My 13th thing is to speak more Portuguese and more French. Portuguese I'm a lot better at than French because French I pretty much just learned throughout school. I want to get more proficient in it, and I want to be able to really, really speak it to a native speaker. My 14th thing is to wear my Invisalign more. I did not wear my Invisalign for 4 months. This past 4 months when I was in the professional semester, I did not wear my Invisalign at all. I was so stressed. I would have to switch it every 2 weeks. That's how my Invisalign works, and I couldn't do it. I was so stressed about and I hate having a lisp too. I hate having my lisp, but I was so stressed about dance and everything else, the added pain from my Invisalign that would stay for about like, I don't know, a couple of days. I would get so embarrassed taking it out and putting it back in because my friends are used to it and everything, but I came into this program with 44 new people and I didn't know how to be okay with myself reaching inside of my mouth and taking out my Invisalign. I just couldn't do it. I started wearing it again recently, about almost 2 weeks ago now. It hurt really bad. really bad the first week, but it's a lot better now and I'm doing fine. I think that this semester won't be a problem, and by the time that this semester is done, I should be done with my Invisalign, thank God. My 15th thing is to sanitize my phone every single week. At least. I cannot stress this one enough on myself. It is disgusting. The places that my hands go, from the pace doors to the dorm doors to the subway to the dance floor. Oh my gosh, the dance floor. The dance floor, all over the dance floor with everyone's shoes and then people's shoes on the floor and just ew. I don't even like want to think about it. It's just self-explanatory. My 16th thing is to give myself more compliments. I am very, very hard on myself. I am a perfectionist. It's bad. It's very, very bad. I put so much pressure on myself that I want everything that I do to be perfect, and I need to relax. For my 17th goal, I want to be more aware about how much time I'm spending on social media. I tend to go on my social media as a coping mechanism for awkward situations. I'll be in an awkward situation and I'll just pull out my phone and go on Instagram or Twitter. Not that I spend too much time on those apps because I have a social media limit, but I just want to be able to not have to rely on my phone for certain situations where I'm uncomfortable or if I'm feeling a little bit awkward or whatever the situation may be. I've already deleted Snapchat because I literally hate that app. I've been hating that app forever. The only reason I still had it is because I love the filters on it, but I just was like, you know what, I can't deal with it anymore. Ew. Oh my god, ew. My 18th thing is to slow down, is to just take a minute. I tend to do everything so fast. I tend to get up like right before I have to go to class, and I literally have exactly enough time to take a shower, put on my clothes, and leave. And I never have time to eat breakfast. I never have time to just take a minute and like realize what I'm doing. Wake up in the morning, take a shower, pick out a nice outfit, put on a little bit of makeup, you know, get something to eat, a little from the cafeteria. But you know, that is really hard for me, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this year. My 19th thing is to drink more out of my water bottle. I only drink out of my water bottle when I go to dance because I fill it up at dance, and then I go to the cafeteria and I spend so much money on water bottles. It is ridiculous. Me and my roommate, we have this Brita thing that we can unscrew the topper little part for the sink, and you can put the Brita in there, and then it filters the water. We have still yet to put that on, and it's so bad. We need to put it on because we've had it for a couple months now, and we just haven't had anyone who was able to unscrew the sink, and we're scared to tell Pace because we don't know if we're allowed to do it or not, but we're gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna use my water bottle a lot more often because haha, save the planet and save the turtles. My 20th and last thing is to be more confident in myself and believe in myself more. I rarely ever believe in myself. I love myself so much, but like believing in myself, that is something that is really, really hard for me to do. Okay, that's the end of that. Wow, that was a lot. Comment down below what your goals and resolutions for 2020 are. I would love to know because I love knowing what everyone's resolutions are. I really feel like this year is just going to be amazing. I want to live it like the year of Great Gatsby because it is 2020. It is a completely new decade, and I am so very ready for it. This was so fun. I'm literally so excited to start filming again. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more videos sitting down like this. I'm going to be in this little area for a bit longer just because I'm not going to be in New York until January 26th. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn my post notifications on so you know exactly when I post, and I will see you guys in the next Princess Tiff video. Love you, babes. Bye. Send me your location, let's focus.